The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born in Mecca in the year 570 CE, and belonged to the noble Quraysh tribe. His father, Abdullah, had passed away 2 months before his birth, and his mother, Amina, left him in the care of his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was raised in his grandfather's house and spent much of his time in the desert and mountains, contemplating the nature of life, the universe, and the Creator. He used this time for reflection, prayer, and contemplation of the great Creator. When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was 15 years old, he was hired by a merchant in Mecca to accompany him on his travels and trade. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was known for his honesty, integrity, and noble character, which made the merchants trust and love him. In 610 CE, while the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was contemplating alone in a cave, the angel Gabriel came to him with a message from Allah. This message was the first revelation that was sent to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and it was a verse from Surah Al-Alaq. From that moment, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, began to spread his Islamic message and invite people to believe in the one true God and his message. The beginning of this invitation was very simple, as he invited his friends, relatives, and neighbors to Islam. As the number of Muslims in Mecca increased, the Quraysh leaders began to feel afraid and anxious about the spread of Islam and its influence on people. Persecution and aggression against Muslims began, and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his companions were subjected to beatings, humiliation, and torture.